Hey guys, how you doing? Dave Moore here, just coming for another review in my review series. This one is on Freedom Munitions. Freedom Munitions, they are out of Idaho, and what they are is a company that reloads and resells ammo, remanufactured and new ammo, actually, brass that is brand new, never been shot. So I've been usually shooting Blazer aluminum, which I've been getting on sale between 14 and 17 bucks a box, which is pretty damn expensive, 40 cal, given that I'm a high volume shooter most of the time, and they're starting to really break the bank spending that much on ammo. So I was on Instagram and everybody's saying, you know, buy from them. Freedom Munitions, they're the best, buy from them. So I said, alright, checked them out online, their prices, we're looking 40 cal is about 12 a box, which is pretty much the best price I've ever seen, and it's brass. So me and my buddy went in on 1,000 rounds of 40 cal, split it, and try it out to see how it was. Well, we ordered on New Year's Day, which I get. Can't get to the order after that, or until the holidays were over. But then it took about 3 to 4 weeks to get our order in, because apparently they sold us ammo that they didn't have. So I don't know if they had to scrounge it up and find it, or if they had to load it to ship to us, but it was kind of annoying because it was in stock, but apparently it wasn't. So regardless of that, we contacted them, and their service there is amazing. They got back to us and said, oh, we're sorry this and this happened, we sent you a gift, and really their communication was great. So even though the order got fucked up and it took 3 to 4 weeks, they kind of made up for it in actual human contact, to where they were willing to talk with us and say, oh, our bad, blah blah blah, whatever. So I wouldn't say that every order is going to take 3 to 4 weeks. I think that we just ordered at a bad time, and we kind of got the worst that could happen kind of happened to us. So I don't think it would be like that every time, because everybody I talk to, they've never mentioned that problem. So besides that, kind of had a problem, but then they kind of made up for it and just having good service. So we're chalk that up as just being bad timing, I guess. All right. And other than that, we ordered 40 cal, obviously, and even though it is ammo and it costs a lot to ship, when you buy it for your first time buyer, it gets shipped for free. So you get free shipping being a first time buyer, which is great. So you want to try it out, you don't have to spend that 18 bucks or whatever it is to get it shipped. So you can pretty much just pay for the ammo and then have it shipped for free. So that's awesome. Other than that, there's daily deals literally every day. 5% off, 10% off, free shipping on orders over 500 rounds, whatever. I mean, my email's full every day. They have a deal. So even though the site has their retail price, chances are if you wait a day or two, they're going to have a sale on the ammo that you want. And I mean, it's really good to save money. Obviously that's what we want to do, but every day there's a sale. So usually really don't ever have to pay their listed price. Usually we'll get a deal, given that you wait for that sale to happen. And so that's great. I mean, every day I'm always kind of trying to check their sales. Now, other than that, they have a brass exchange program. What that is you save up all your brass, and you mail it back to them. What you do is, it's like $2 and something for every pound of brass you send. And basically, save up, get 50 pounds of brass, which really isn't as much as you think it is. Then you get one of those USPS priority boxes, tape it up real good, put the brass in a bag, in like a plastic bag, then in the box, make sure it's sealed and taped really good because it's going to get kicked around, and you mail it back to them. You denote that in your order notes. Actually, really go to their site for their whole brass exchange program policy, because I'm just kind of doing an overview, but they have it all listed out on their website. But ultimately, you send the brass back and then you get a credit. So you send in 50 pounds at $2 something a pound. You got quite a big credit to get some ammo. And as long as your ammo price is above the brass exchange amount, then you can place the order. So really, you search the deals, you get these deals, get it shipped for free, whatever. Save up your brass over a few range trips. Go around to the other ranges and get brass. As long as it's brass that they reload, mail it back to them, and you can ultimately get some free ammo out of it. So really, at that point, there's no point in reloading your own ammo because it's really cheaper just to buy it from them. So I love that. I love the fact that I've been saving up brass. When I have a good quantity, send it in and pretty much get some free 40 cal or whatever caliber you want. So that's great. So daily deals, getting it shipped for free your first time, brass exchange program already sounds pretty good. So my main concern, let me put this down. My main concern was that being reloads, they were going to try to cut corners and they weren't going to have very strong ammo. I.e., with the Glock Gen 4, you shoot and the casing barely makes it out of the fucking gun. It just falls short. Kind of like Winchester white box. Garbage ammo. So I was worried about that. I'm thinking, that's probably loaded weak, it's probably not loaded to a good power factor. Well, I got it. I've got all this. Oh, okay. We got 180 grain 40 cal because that's what they had. So we get it, and this is it. Round nose ball ammo. I know you can't see in the camera, but this is the shiniest bullet heads I've ever seen. Literally. I've never had ammo with a bullet head that's this shiny. I mean, you can shave in this. I'm looking at it and I can see every detail on my face. So, just good quality bullet heads. They are shiny. I mean, whenever I was at the range, I just kept saying that. God, it's so shiny. It's so weird. So, good quality bullet heads at least. The brass is nice and clean. It's not corroded. You get some Federal, some Winchester, some PMC, and because obviously it is reloaded. But most of this brass seems to be shot once, if anything. Now, I bought the remanufactured ammo. So I'm looking at it. It's shiny as hell. Looks great. Load it up, start to shoot, and pew, the casing goes flying over my shoulder. So pretty much the moral of this review is, for the price and for the perks, it is powerful ammo. It is not too weak. It'll function your Glock, and you're not going to have any problems with malfunctions for the little amount that I shot, from what I can tell. But it is strong ammo. It's not the most potent. It's not like a Spear Gold Dot strong, but the casings make it out of the gun no problem, and they were flinging over my shoulder. And that was the only thing I was worried about, was having it to be weak ammo.